Welcome back to my channel, my friends and dear friends. So, I encourage you to use this application in order to practice your reading question. And plus, the TPO, the famous one and regular one, which is good and so good, I encourage you to use this one. This is Reading TOEFL Prep Test. And if I open it, it's free application, and also it has a lot of tests, give you a score, and there are words in grammar quiz and quiz you can study. You can ask for Go Premium and buy it. Opens you more features, avoid more advertisement, but if you don't, you will go through the advertisement. So you may find here there is a lot of questions. Each test here include three exams. So this one has three exams in it, and everyone has three exams. Okay, so for example, if I will go to question number 2, here you find question 1, question 2, section 1, section 2, section 3, and each section has an article and also 10 questions on the article. I can take reset, so I can start them over if I finished them earlier, and I can see my results in this sections. What was my performance? For example, here, correct answer 12, wrong answer 3, your score 2. I don't know what about your score, but in this section, correct is 12, wrong 3. Anyways, so I told you when I found myself, I pass reading section in the exam. I tried just to maintain my level or increase it, not to go lower. So what did I do? I went to section number 3 in red, which means this is the most difficult question and section. So I chose it and started to answer these questions. Okay. One is easy, so if you are beginner taking TOEFL, try with the one. If you are intermediate, try with the two. If you are wanted a full exam, try with the three sections, because the exam has easy, intermediate and difficult sections, okay, in the reading one. So for example, if I wanted to section number 3, here you find here is the article. So what I do, I go through all of this. Like, I first read the title, the long-term stability of ecosystems, the long-term stability of ecosystems. So I figured out he's talking here about ecosystem, about the environment, about the balance, the long-term stability. So that's what I figured out from reading the title. If I didn't know what's going on here, I can go to the first sentence. I says, plant communities assemble themselves flexibly, and their particular structure depends on the specific history of the area. So I understand now he's talking about plants now, ecosystem during plants and plants area and plants community. So that's gonna be the topic and all these individual passages. If I hit close, I find question number 1. Particular means specific. Okay, and go to the second question. According to paragraph 1, which of the following is not true climax communities? I go to the passage, search. Here I find the climax. Okay, here I find here in this line, it's called climax community. That's line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Line number 10, I find is called climax community. And then so I go to the sentence from the beginning and read it. The first community is, and the succession is called the pioneer community, while the long-lived community at the end of succession is called a climax community. So first community succession, pioneer, but long-lived community, climax. So they occur at the end of the succession, yes, and they last longer, yes. The number of plants in them, I don't know about this, so I have to go the number of plants. Go pioneer and succession plant communities are said to charge over period from 1 to 500 so years. These changes in plant number and mix of species are cumulative. Climate communities themselves change, but over period of time greater than about 500 years. So greater than about 500 years, so at least 500 years as time, that's correct. And here plants them and mixed species don't change. It doesn't say don't change here. These changes in plant number and the mix of species are cumulative. There is a change in the specific number. So I understand. I choose number three and go on to the the 14 questions here. One disadvantage of this, there is no timer, so you can set your time, you can check your watch here. It's 12:02 and plus 18 is gonna be 12:20. So I'm going through, and every times a while I check my time, all right, and answer these questions and go through them. Maybe in another time I can explain how to answer these questions, but now I'm telling you about the advantage of this application. And after finish, you need the passage, get the passage, close. One another disadvantage, there is advertisement. So when you cook, so you may find a lot of advertisement in between, which it doesn't cause you any problem, because the advertisement comes at the end of the section, not in between you're studying and you find advertisement comes up. No, when you said cancel and go back, you find the advertisement here comes up. Okay, so these questions are very important. You may try them one time, three times, five times. You have 33 33 question tests, and each one has three tests or three sections. So you have 99 essay, an article talking about reading, and you have a lot of questions explaining and train you how to answer them correctly. So keep practicing, find the keyword, and look very fast. Move faster between sections, between the article and the question. Make your eyes, your like very sharp. Check the keyword and read the sentence after. Read the sentence before and answer this question. When you're doing this, you will build a good strategy, and also you will be able to pass the exam very fast. That's I wanted to share with you this application. If anyone interested to practice more reading different than the regular TBOs, and I encourage you guys to practice, keep practicing. I did. Even you are feeling sick, if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling depressed, whatever your emotion is, keep practicing. You're feeling energetic and very very like prom- promote or like very excited to practice. Keep practicing, don't stop. Make mistakes and correct yourself if you want to be your own teacher. Also, if you take a tutor and take a course, no problem, go for it. They are very helpful. But also, the tutor will not answer all questions to you. It will answer you a few, and you have to apply the same strategy that you learned on another questions, on different questions, or answering the same questions. That's how you pass the exam. Good luck, and keep practice, and God be with you. I'm so proud.